Weebles, what's going on with you good folks? It's another Friday. We back in the building. It's your boy, Red Tree. I am here. And if you watching me, you are here too. I appreciate you being here. You could have been anywhere in the world. She's here with me. And I just want to tell you that I appreciate you. I thank you. Whew, man, it's been a crazy week, man. A lot of weird stuff going on, man. All of a sudden, we got a whole bunch of different current events that we could jump on. Talk about Dr. Umar and that ugly girl Suki. Yeah, I said what I said. I don't care if you like it. This is my show. I think that girl's ugly. I said what I said. That BBL don't take no miles off your vagina, you hoochie. Shit. Damn. Then you got they got footage of Sonia Massey, right? This time, they show it without the pot being thrown. So, there's no doubt in our collective minds, right, that this man was trying to assassinate this woman. You feel me? I'm sorry. I'm not sorry. I apologize. He did assassinate this woman in cold blood in the eyes of everybody. Didn't even have his body cam on. And here the rest of us are left to pick up these pieces like, when is this going to be me? Can this be me? Could that have been my mom? Could that have been my aunt, my sister, my cousin, my friend, anything? And again, I'm not putting out there all police are bad. I'm not going there. We're not doing that. We grown. They're all not bad. Sad, man. It's sad. But, you know, like I said, man, it's three things we need, man. AT&T. And that's in a lot of things. We need accountability, we need transparency, and we need training. Because we can sit here and talk about it all day. Them sheriffs can get on TV and apologize all day. It doesn't mean anything to that young man's family, that young woman's family that don't have her mom no more. So I definitely feel like we need the three things that I said. We need AT&T. We need accountability. We need training, and we need transparency. We definitely need those, man. Because, whew, man. It's just kind of crazy, man. Real crazy. And all they keep talking about is her mental health and her mental instability and all of that. Man, listen, we don't care about none of that, man. There's nothing in that whole transaction or ordeal, as you want to call it, that will warrant that woman losing her life. So ain't nobody trying to hear that, man. They stay trying to flip the narrative. But I said they was going to do this. I said they was going to use her mental health against him. You know what I'm saying? That's what they're going to do. They're going to flip it. What up, bro? I see you. Grand evening to you. But you know how they try to flip it, man. Like this woman did something that would warrant her the need to die. She did nothing. She did exactly what she was asked to do. Everything. And mind you, she called the police. Come on, man. Make it make sense. This could have been anybody. This could have been a relative. You know what I mean? Like I said, man, we all got somebody in our family that's a little messed up. We all got uncle living in the back room, been there for 50 years. He a little throat, he can't live by himself. We got people like that, man. Let's keep it real. Don't none of that mean people deserve to die? Not like that. That's crazy. That's what I'm saying, man. I'm not sitting here telling everybody to up your arms and all that shit, man, but get proficient in these firearms, man. Nah, I don't even think she ducked behind the counter because of that. When that dude pulled his gun out is when she ducked. She was in fear. You know what I mean? And rightfully so. Like, what you upping your gun for? What's the issue? Who did something to you? Like, you asked me to put the water away and I'm doing that. Like, what else you want me to do? You know what I mean? But like I said, man, ain't none of this new to us in these communities, man. And these communities ain't just black communities, man. You know what I'm saying? They white communities, Spanish communities, Mexican communities. You know what I mean? This shit's happening all over. It ain't just black people they killing. These bad cops is killing whoever they feel like they can get away with. Good evening, Miss Williams. They feeling like they can get over on whoever they want to get away with. And I wouldn't care if they stopped to ask me what time it is. I'm filming it. I'm a big black dude. People tell me it's intimidating. I don't see it. So cool. I'm going to make sure I have my shit recording. They ain't finna wipe me. And then they not going to tell. And here go the raw part about it, man. They so filthy. They ain't even tell that man, that woman family that it was an officer involved shooting. They thinking she just got, you know what I mean, just got done just randomly. You know what I'm saying? Like, this just was a random incident. It wasn't no random incident. It was a premeditated murder. Because what they also didn't speak about was the fact that cop's wife had beef with Miss Massey. God rest her soul. She had an issue with her at the hospital. So they're saying that the nurse gave the cop the address. The cop was the one that busted the windows out. That's how he was the first one to show up on the scene. Man, it's a bunch of conspiracy theories out here. I'm telling you. Some of them make sense. Some of them is just like, really? That's the best you could think of? But, hey, man, in any case, in any situation, in any alternate reality, that woman did not deserve to die, man. Definitely did not, man. Make sure y'all teach y'all kids when they go out here how to interact with the police. It's sad that you even got to do that. It's sad that you even got to have this kind of preparation, you feel me, to even, you know what I mean, interact with somebody that's supposed to protect you in your moment. You know what I mean? That's supposed to be a civil servant. You know what I mean? A servant for the people and all of that. It's sad that you got to prepare yourself for what might be at the hands of somebody who's supposed to care about you, regardless if they know you or not. That's why I say shit is so different, because you used to know the police. They used to be from your neighborhood, from your city. You know what I mean? Now you got cops coming from whole other states trying to run whole other cities. Like, bro, you don't even know what the temperature is around here. That's what I'm saying. We need to get these three things together, man. We keep pushing all this bullshit on these Democrats and Republicans and these politics and all of that. Nah, you need to tell all of them, man, no matter what y'all doing, we need three things, man. We need accountability, number one. We need transparency, number two. And we need training, number three, because somebody obviously been steered wrong and they ain't coming in the right direction. So we got to steer them the right way. That's where the training come into play. Word. Myra, grand evening, grand evening. Yeah, I believe it was all a setup. He knew what he was doing. He went in there wanting to kill, and he got exactly what he wanted. Like I said, I don't think he should go to jail. I don't think he should go to jail at all. I don't believe in that. Jail, a lot of people that ain't never been to jail can't really understand what that's like. I don't wish jail on nobody. I wish for you to get whatever you put out there. You know what I mean? You out here taking things that don't belong to you, they take your fingers off. You out here murking, put you in front of that firing squad. Ain't no mercy. Word, man. Shit crazy, man. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy, crazy. If y'all ain't never been on Reddit, y'all should go on there. But prepare your kids, man. Real rap. Prepare your kids. Tell them how to interact with the police, the right and wrong things to say. And again, I'm not sitting here telling y'all that all police officers are bad. That is absolutely childish. We're not doing that. It's a bunch of great officers out here who definitely care, who are definitely out here making a difference. Unfortunately, their good deeds get overshadowed by the asshole deeds of these idiots that seem to keep slipping through the cracks over and over and over again. And who's the one paying for that? We are. Our communities are. Our children are. Now, them children finna be raised without their mom. Obviously, the father wasn't in the picture. Wasn't no interviews with him. So now who gonna raise these kids? It ain't mom. It ain't dad. Like I say, man, we want change. We got to be that change. It all starts from within, no matter what it is. You want to be a better spades player, which reminds me, Newcastle got a spades tournament every Monday at the clubhouse. Holla at me. But you want to be a better spades player, start from inside. You want to be a better mother, it starts from inside. You want to be a better father, it starts from inside. You want to be a better person, period. It all starts from inside. Change come from within. First and foremost. First and foremost. I'm just saying. And it's crazy, man. Like, man. That kind of stuff really get to me, y'all. You just don't know. Just ridiculous, man. What is life worth, man? Obviously nothing to some people. Word. That shit just hurts, man. To see that person grade be raised, they had them. They throwing the kid all up on the internet, all up in front of the camera, like, you know what I mean? Like, man, leave them kids alone, man. Put that microphone in the face of that sheriff. Ask him how you hired somebody that slipped through the cracks this many times. How this man ain't raised a red flag to nobody. Nobody. This man listen, McDonald's gonna look at you funny. You change that many jobs in that little time. And then in the position, you're in a trusted position. You're a police officer. You're a trusted position. You got all these different, man, listen. It's crazy, man. People need to start. Need to start thinking for the future, man, because the way we've been going ain't it. We need to prepare for this type shit. Like I said, man, get versed in your rights and the laws, man, that apply to you. You know you wrong, own up to it. Don't put these police in them situations. They ain't out here. Well, not all of them anyway. Everybody ain't out here against you. Everybody ain't out here trying to get you. It's crazy, man. And then like yeah, he was in with somebody. I don't know how, but he was in with somebody. Ain't you slipped? Come on, man. What they say? 6 times in 4 years? How you fall through the cracks that many times? Yeah, all right. HB, what up, my guy? I see you, my brother. How you fall through the cracks that many times, man? And they know what they doing, man. We gotta waken up and smarten up and learn the rules of the game. How many times we gonna watch it play before we figure out how to play too? I watched the dude at a checkpoint, right? And it's crazy that the laws are different when it concerns checkpoints. I watched the guy at the checkpoint. Officer asked him to roll his window down. He cracked his window. He said, your name and your badge number. The officer said, excuse me, sir, can I see your license, the ID? He said, yeah, but can I get your name and your badge number first? He gave it to him. He said, is your body camera on? He said, yes, sir, it is. He said, okay, before we get started, I just want to let you know that I do not consent to any search or seizure, and I have been under the advice of my attorney to not say anything. The cop had to try him. He said, okay, all right. So he took his license, looked at it, and gave it back and said, so where are you on your way to? The guy just sat there and kept quiet. Cop said, okay, sir, you have a good night. Let that man roll on. Now, I'm not finna sit here and tell you that that's going to work for you in your situation because you ain't the same color that man was. But it ain't about that. He knew his rights. He knew the laws. The information is free. They say you want to hide something from us, but put in the book. They wasn't lying. All the information free. Freedom of Information Act made a lot of stuff available. You want to know about your op? Go look him up. It's free. You want to find out this piece of information? It's free. All these laws, constitutional rights, amendments, they're all free for you to look up. All you got to do is YouTube. Matter of fact, you can YouTube it. YouTube got a hell of a video that helps you remember what each of the amendments are. So it's like it identifies one amendment with something that you're familiar with, another one with something that you're familiar with, so that you get this muscle memory in your brain. Like, okay, boom, I know what this is. Boom, I know what that is. Boom, I know what that is. You know what I mean? It's free, man. This is information that people need to know. Look what's going on out here. It's not a game, man. It's not a game at all. We damn near an endangered species right now. And it's only but getting more bleak. People asking me, am I going to talk about, do I, first of all, that Turkish shooter guy was the truth. Homeboy ain't have no equipment and still, yeah, he's the truth. But people keep asking me, am I going to talk about the elections and all of that? No, not really. Why? Because I feel like whoever gets in there is not going to have our best interests at heart. You got people that make laws that don't affect them. They don't care about us. That video I posted with homegirl said she did just like any other nigga do when they need you. They find a way to reach out to you. That's a fact. What they did for us, man. Everybody say, yeah, it's nice to have a black president, but what'd he do? Let's keep it a buck. What Donald Trump do? Besides, well, we seen what he did. We seen what Obama did too, but what did all that benefit us? When did one of these presidents, hopefuls, or any of the such get on TV and say, yo, we condemn the actions of these police. We condemn the actions of these police departments that's with this type stuff. When they ever get on TV and say that? You see them on TV and you see them in these neighborhoods when it's election time. After that election, you ain't going to see them no more. When we saw Biden, when his punk ass held up traffic coming through 95. That's when we seen him. We ain't seen Biden in the hood after the election. The damn sure seen him ride past me when they shut the highway down plenty of times, blocking traffic for hours. Man, take that helicopter, man. Shit, we the first state. Y'all already don't know how to deal with construction. Now we got to sit 2 hours behind this dumb long-ass procession. When you could have took that chopper and been there and come on, man. Come on, man. We got to smarten up, people. We got to know the rules, man. They playing it right in front of us. Nobody's saying, damn, let me see how these cards is dealt. I am. I'm versed in my laws and my amendment. Try me if you want to. Plus, more than anything, I'm grown. If I'm wrong, you right, officer. I did that. I'm going to take whatever I get. I'm grown. But all of them, hey, man. On a lighter note, make sure y'all go see Deadpool and Wolverine. It was the funniest fucking movie I've seen in a long time. I just had to throw that out there. The movie was hilarious. Don't bootleg it. Go to the movie theater and see it. It's going to be worth it. But, yeah, man. Then, that's why I don't really want to talk about these elections, man. Like, they I feel like we don't matter to them at all, man. We are common working people. With the shit that affects them, it affects them when you win the 1%. And more than likely, if you watching my piddly black ass on this here app, YouTube, Twitch, or whatever I'm streaming to, your ass ain't in that 1%. Word, man. Huxbury get hit, man. It is crazy out here to think that you can call for help and the help that come be the same to help to take you out. We need accountability, we need transparency, and we need training. We need to see these 3 things for a discussion to even start. I'm just saying, man. If I'm wrong, tell me I'm wrong. All this people talking about Trump raised 139. What was it? Trump raised $139 million since the beginning of July. Almost 139 million in July. So he got 139 million. Why do we care? You know where that money then came from? It came from all of these programs that they cutting off in your schools. A lot of schools don't got basketball teams, football teams, chess club, debate club, all of this shit to keep kids out of trouble. They doing away with that shit. The band don't got no instruments. Half the students that go to a school, they ain't even taught the school song. We care about where these people getting money from? For real? I damn sure don't. Let me know when you dropping books off into some of these communities that I go through, some of these communities that I come from. That's when I care about you raising 139 million. We struggling to get people to put enough money together to give book bags away for kids. Speaking of which, Newcastle got a book bag drive coming up. We need some help, man. Kids about to go back to school. We need book bags. We need help. So if you can, reach out to me. DM open. Holla at me. But yeah, because they not going to do it, so we got to do it. Period. We ain't waiting for no help. We need to be our help. We the only help we got. This is crazy. Oh, this weird, man, listen. Just crazy, man. Yeah, I read up on that Project 2025 bullshit. The crazy part, man, it should have been like Project 2012 because they've been trying to do this shit for years. The same stuff that was in Project 2025, they've been trying to do that years ago, 10, 15 years ago. We got to smarten up, man. It's crazy. It is crazy. Word. We are really, really, really living in some extraordinary times, man. And the only people that's gonna fix us is us. Period. Is us. I'm just saying, man. You gotta teach your kids how to have an interaction with the police. Your kids ain't built for that. Your kids ain't go through that life you did. That's why your kids ain't going through it. You got to damn sure prepare them like you was out here stepping in the street how you was stepping. And ain't nobody watching this live, no young buck. We all close in age somewhat. So y'all definitely know what I'm talking about. But it's crazy, man. Like, I don't know, man. That's why sometimes I feel like when I get on here, man, I feel like it's my responsibility to tell people how I feel and not that I know the way. But if I got an idea, shit, I'm one up on a person who don't. Word. I don't see none of these politicians talking about this. This woman get Trump. She get Trump on the debate panel and ask him some crazy ass questions. Man, why you ain't ask that man that real shit? We don't want to hear about that. You got money too. We want to hear about what it's like in these poor communities. What are you gonna do for them? Show us something. Stop telling me. Show me something, Captain. Nah, they'd rather tell you about, this is like a diversion. You ever notice how some of this shit is like a diversion, right? Like, even with the Sonya Massey shit. Look how they slowly pushing it out of the headlines. Pushing it out of the headlines. And what they replacing it with? The election. So we just supposed to forget that this cop that we saw on national television and all over every news media outlet in the world, we watched this cop assassinate the one we both forget. Oh, why? Because Kamala and Donald Trump, he's scared to debate her. Man, we don't give a fuck about neither one of their debates. All y'all do is talk a good game. The definition of politics is stalling a decision until it's no longer relevant. So that's all y'all doing. Literally. We supposed to be all right with that. No, I'm not. And I won't even give them type clowns too much airtime on my low platform here. We not doing that. We not. Like I said, man, we got real life stuff going on. We got kids in these communities need book bags. We got mothers and fathers that need help out here. They got a lot of kids and they got to get a lot of school supplies. Where are these Democrats and Republicans at? Y'all talking about Donald Trump going to take away income tax. And what is it going to replace? What's going to happen then? So if you take away income tax, what's supposed to increase? Come on, man. Don't try to pull the wool over my eyes and hockey move me. You know, when they pull the jersey over your face and beat the shit out you. Now, don't do that to me. Let me know head up what I'm getting into. Straight like that. But we going to wisen up sooner or later. We have to. We have to. Or we going to perish. Word. We watching our destruction and our downfall every day on the television. Literally. We're watching it every day on the television. Man. But nonetheless, let's talk to some of the people. How y'all feeling, man? It's Friday. What's good? How y'all doing? What y'all got going on out there? What's popping in the world? Again, I appreciate you being here. Everybody that's on checking me out on Facebook, I'd appreciate it. If you jumped on over to YouTube real quick, drop me a like, follow, subscribe to something over there on my channel. I got it pinned at the bottom. Make sure you check me out. Tap the link, it'll take you straight there. You need it again? Let me drop it one more again for you. You know what I'm saying? All right, got that thing pinned. I don't know why it ain't pasting for me again, but oh well. But yeah, man, it's crazy out here, man. Like, it's free, man. Don't turn down nothing free, man. Especially if you can learn something. You ain't even gotta go to library. Remember going to the library? Remember you used to have a library card? We went to Brooklyn to see the Jay-Z exhibit up there. You know what I mean? It was pretty dope. They had it at the Brooklyn Public Library. And the entire library was clad in everything Jay-Z. And they were even giving out Brooklyn Public Library cards with Jay-Z's picture, different album covers of Jay-Z on it. And I thought that was so cool to get people to, like, you know what I mean, come to the library and read. But right now, you don't even gotta do that shit. Pick up your phone, get on your computer, the same way you watching my black ass right now. You can dial up something on there and it'll teach you about anything you need to know. I gotta figure out how to program my stream deck that I done went all the way down Maryland to go get. I got to figure that out. So if y'all got somebody that knows something about this here, let me know, because I definitely could put up the work. You know what I mean? Make sure y'all teach y'all kids. Make sure y'all well versed on your laws and the amendments, your local laws too. Don't even get it twisted, because shit different, man. This world we living in, and I think more than ever, we need to come together. However that is, whatever fashion that may be. Oh yeah, for those that were inquiring about my chia pet, the seeds are down. I'll definitely I'll definitely let you know what it looks like after the chia seeds have sprouted. But I spread them out, got them together, got them on to the base. So I think I'm gonna try. I want some more of them. It's one that I want that they got on their website, man. It's a dope teddy bear with an eyeball on it. Kind of looks like a spaceman. I'm kind of addicted to anything outer space. So a lot of my life is space themed, this and astronaut that. So I think I'm gonna go ahead and grab another one. I'm gonna try to anyway. But don't be knocking me for those that were laughing at me. Hey man, listen. My brother told me a man ain't a man if he don't got a hobby. Whatever your hobby is, man, whatever find you peace. I'm 45 years old, man. I ain't getting no younger. I ain't old either. But what's old? You only old if you feel old. That's why I don't put all my shit on Facebook. I'm out here living, not trying to prove to y'all that I have a life. I be looking at people on Facebook. Yeah, I'm going on vacation. I'm like, damn, you just telling us to rob you. Just tell me to rob you and not tell me to rob you. Like, I don't know, man. I just come from different eras. But oh boy, the stuff I see on this here app, man, listen. And let's talk about it, man. Let's talk about it. Help me. I need y'all to help me understand, because I really don't. I just can't understand how people can get on this here app and cap like we don't know you IRL. Come on, chat. Talk to me. Talk to me, chat. Talk to me, chat. What we doing? It be people on here, be the biggest drug dealers, gun slingers, bike riders, smooth criminals, Casanova flies, everything. And outside of this shit, nobody ever heard of you. Stop capping. That's another one of my messages for the day. There is no traffic in your own lane. Never. You don't got the bread to be that baller? Don't be. Be the one you are. Don't be like the next guy. Man, it's crazy, man. It's like people love being followers. So I just like I got a Bugs Bunny when I was a word. It's never any traffic in your lane. Never. Never. You always there by yourself. I don't wake up and compete with nobody. I wake up and compete with myself. I try to be a better version of Clifton Trevelyan Briscoe Jr. today than I was yesterday. That's the only person that I wake up and aspire to compete with. The only person that I aspire to be better than is the person I was yesterday. If you're just a mere man, Hey, man, I congratulate you however you may be up in life, my brother, but I don't want to be you in no way, shape, or form. I am completely content in my life. I love what I do. I love the people in my life. I even love the people that ain't in it because you're making it even better. Oh, gee, I see you. What's up, Stop? Salute to you. I see you. Been following your progress on that track too. I haven't seen nothing lately, but hopefully you didn't finish it yet because I do want to see it when it's done. I'm just following that, yeah. Pretty dope. But yeah, man, it's never any traffic in your own lanes, man. Stay in your lane, man. Stay in your lane. You know, we see it tax time. Everybody want to get these little tax checks, go out here, buy the big boy Benz, and then a month later, 2 months later, yeah, if you would have stayed in your own lane, ride your own wave, I'm just saying. I don't be talking to y'all just to be talking out my ass. I be talking to y'all because I've done this shit before. You know what I mean? Echo Bravo, would it still be up there, my brother? All you gotta do is make sure you jump on over to YouTube, give me a like or a follow, or go through my videos. I keep all of them archived. I don't delete them. I leave them all up here. Trying to get monetized, so I gotta get my followers. I gotta double what I have right now. So doing what I gotta do, man. That's why I say if you can drop me a like, follow, or subscribe to me over on YouTube, Red Tree RC. But no traffic in your own lane, man. Like I said, I don't try to be like nobody else, man. I'm simply trying to be a better version of myself. That's it. There's nothing else I can be at all. There's nothing else I would rather be. I seen a good quote that said, "Just be you. Everybody else is already taken." I'm just saying. Man, I know y'all probably ready for some football. I am too. Um, man, let's get into some current events, man. Let me see what we got going on here, man. See what we got going. Oh, so much crazy stuff. A lot of this news I don't even be rocking with. They got Flavor Flav talking about he gonna be a hype man for water polo. Somebody explain to me. For what? The hell is Flavor Flav doing being a hype man for water polo? Do you even swim? I swear, man. Mic check 1 2 1 2. We back, y'all. What we really gonna do? Ah, man. Those that are still here, I appreciate you. A little bit of a power outage going on. It's probably gonna go out again. It's probably gonna go out again. But yeah, man, before I hold up, first of all. Make sure y'all like, follow, and subscribe to me on YouTube, Red Tree RC. Appreciate you. One of y'all. I think the power's finna drop out again, so I'm gonna go ahead and end it here and try to resume this again tomorrow. So, again, appreciate y'all. Make sure you like, follow, and subscribe. It's your boy Red Tree. I'm out.